It was a wonderful, unexpected email that I received from Dave. I was in Hong Kong on a trip, and suddenly I received an email from David Myers, and everybody knows who David Myers is. I had used his psychology textbook when I was an undergraduate, and now he was actually emailing me.
For several years, I've had my eye out for a potential successor. And there's several things I was looking for. Somebody who's an accomplished scholar, who knows psychological science from the inside, somebody who's a gifted teacher who loves connecting to students, somebody who's a warm-spirited person that I could personally work with in a way that we could both enjoy.
He asked me if I had an interest in communicating psychological science to a general audience. And I got really excited, and I emailed him back and I said, yes, I do have that interest. It was this constellation of factors that all combined to bring us together, and I don't think that it could have been more right at that specific time.
This coming year, the collaboration is going to become more intense because Nathan is going to take sabbatical from the University of Kentucky and have an office immediately next door to mine and across the hall from the research assistant and the manuscript developers who work with us to help create the product. So that will begin a collaborative process, and Nathan over time will be taking lead responsibility for certain chapters. But I'll still be involved in every one of those chapters, and he's going to be involved in every one of the chapters that I'm the lead author on.
My main project is Psychology in Everyday Life, the 3rd edition, and I've taken a lead role in revising and rewriting 4 chapters: Gender and Sexuality, Stress, Health and Human Flourishing, Personality, and Therapy.
But along the whole way, I too will be involved in every chapter, even as he'll be involved in reading, critiquing, providing information for every chapter, and hopefully sustaining a common voice throughout the whole book. So I've had Nathan's review input on the chapters for which I'm primarily responsible, and I'm reviewing, editing, giving suggestions on the 4 chapters for which Nathan's primarily responsible.
It could not be going better. And so what I've done is I've gone through the literature and I've sought out new, exciting pieces of psychological science that we can share with students. I'm extremely excited to spend the next year of my academic life here at Hope College on my sabbatical leave as we begin to work on the next edition of Psychology.
And then to be able to do this with a new collaborator who is a kindred spirit at so many different levels, who shares my love of writing, my values, my commitment to psychological science, critical thinking, and to do this as a team. Sometimes 2 heads are better than 1.
It had always been a dream of mine to be able to be a textbook author, but it's something that I thought I wouldn't get an opportunity to do until much later on in my career. And so in that respect, this is really a dream come true for me. David Myers' textbooks have touched so many students' lives, including my own. This is the textbook I used when I was an undergraduate, and it really changed my life.
This work has taken me to speaking in Beijing, Cape Town, Moscow, and meeting teachers of psychology and their students all across North America. And there's just so many wonderfully committed, caring teachers. You're going to make a lot of new friends, and that's going to be part of the pleasure too.
So hard work, wonderful relationships, doesn't get any better than that.